10 places your money needs to go. How to save money. In this video, I will share a super simple yet effective 10-step process to obtain financial freedom. Now, how do you handle money after you have been paid? Where do you spend money? Do you have multiple bank accounts? This video will outline the 10 steps that you may want to consider taking when you receive a paycheck. I will show you exactly how you can cut expenses, save money, and eventually retire young. Number 1, wait before you buy. Did your parents ever tell you to sleep on a big decision before making up your mind? It's a great practice to give each choice a couple of days thought before you follow through. The same goes for your money. You should spend time checking prices, weighing the pros and cons, and thinking over if you really need a big item before you buy it. Sure, you wanted that new genuine leather flannel-lined laptop case the moment you first laid eyes on it, but will you still want it 6 months from now? Impulse buying can be expensive. Practice a little patience before making bigger purchases. You can save money by finding a lower price during that research time or by deciding not to buy after all. And another thing that you got to think about it, right? Let's say that you're getting paid per hour. Well, think about it like this. Every single dollar amount increase means that you're actually trading your work time to get that product. Think about that. So for instance, let's say that you get paid $10 an hour. So every $10 increase in a product price is literally you losing or trading an hour for that product. And when you really think about it like that, you're like, ooh, is that really worth me working for an hour? Maybe not. Number 2, ditch your credit cards. The best way to get ahead is stop getting behind. Sounds logical, right? So apply that logic to your money. Using credit cards gets you behind in your finances because you're still paying for your past. Instead, ditch the credit cards and you could start owning for real. You can shift those debt payments toward your savings goals. Not only is it empowering life change, it's also end up saving you so much money in the end. Number 3, get out and stay out of debt. While you're ditching the credit cards, keep it going and ditch all your debt. Pay off the car loan, destroy your student loan debt, pay back every personal loan. You get the picture. And here's why you can't get ahead with your money. With debt is holding you back. Kick all your debt to the curb. Goodbye, see you never. Sayonara, whatever. Then your income is really yours to make the life you really want. Number 4, refinance your mortgage. Refinancing your mortgage could save you money by bringing you a lower monthly payment or interest rate, or a quicker payoff date. It's no magic trick. You won't snap your fingers and pull a more budget-friendly mortgage out of a hat, and it doesn't make sense for everybody. But you should consider it if you have an adjustable rate mortgage, an ARM, your loan is interest only, your interest rate is high, and your mortgage is more than a 15-year term. Now, people have different views on 15 years or 30 years, but really, if you are dedicated to getting out of debt and not really staying in debt for the rest of your life, basically, get a 15-year instead of a 30. Number 5, start a retirement fund. You should start investing in retirement after you've paid off debt and set up a fully funded emergency fund. You want to invest 15% of your household income into retirement savings, starting with your company's 401k, if you have that option. This is one of those long-term savings moves you really can't afford to put off. Number 6, talk to a financial coach. While you're at it, get all-around money direction from a financial coach. Not just an opinionated neighbor or family member, but a legit, highly trained coach. They'll help you create a personalized plan based on your life and your goals, because it's way easier to save for the future when you know where you're headed. This can also be done with a financial advisor. Number 7, set savings goals. Speaking of goals, you need them. Not maybe if dreams or thoughts of save more money when you just made a big purchase. You need measurable financial goals with set time frames. Talk them out. Write them down. Find someone you trust to help keep you accountable, which is a very, very big thing that you need to actually really do, because all of us are humans, right? And we have a hard time being honest with ourselves, right? It's the reason why so many of us can't keep it, stick to a diet, stick to a workout plan, even though it's extremely simple, right? Like, you want to lose weight, it's pretty simple. Eat less, exercise, right? It's very simple, but it's hard for the majority of the human population to actually stick with all these. So that's why you need someone that will keep you accountable, because then you have a guilt aspect. It's like, oh, whoa, I really didn't want to do that. Oh, I really feel bad about doing that. That's why you really need to find someone that will actually tell you when you are making excuses and not doing what you said that you're going to do. Then get on a budget, use all these tips, and then crush those goals one by one. Number 8, check in on your subscriptions. Do you really need multiple television and music streaming services? How many subscription boxes or magazines show up in your mail each month? Some subscriptions are truly life-changing, and others are how you want to spend your fun money because you simply enjoy them. That's fine. But take some time to think about the stuff you don't really even use, watch, or read anymore. For instance, if you're still paying for DirecTV or Dish, and you have Netflix and Hulu, and that's all you're using, stop paying for the Dish and DirecTV, because you're losing hundreds of dollars a month. Now, if you're trying to save some extra cash, cutting out that subscription box or magazine you never even open anymore could be just the thing. Number 9, evaluate your TV choices. If you're paying high prices for your cable package but watching very few of the channels, you aren't alone. Plenty of people are realizing they can save money and still get all the shows they want and more by switching to other choices. Look into YouTube, Hulu, Netflix, or Amazon Prime Video, basically what we mentioned in the previous one, but more specific into your watching pleasure, right? And the funny thing, right, a good option is actually a program called Sling TV, I believe, if you end up watching this or listening to this, and it could actually save you hundreds of dollars per month. It's basically just like normal TV. You still got to deal with commercials, but it's only costing, I think, $25 per month. And you basically, all the main channels that you would basically go to if you were to get DirecTV or any other one, like sports, History Channel, all that kind of stuff that you can't really get on, YouTube, Hulu, or Netflix, or Amazon. So try watching recently aired episodes online, or use that library card, which, if anyone actually goes to the library anymore, I'll be actually really surprised. You don't have to jump back to medieval days where your only entertainment was watching the knights jousts. Just trade that cable bill for a lower price but still awesome option, because you could save quite literally over $100 per month. Number 10, go greener. Make more energy efficient life choices. Some of these are investments up front, but they all pay off in the end. For example, you can save on home expenses by turning off the lights when you leave a room, buying light bulbs that have earned the Energy Star, purchasing a programmable thermostat, or taking quicker showers. Green changes like these can add green to your wallet. Another example of this, right? So let's say that you also live in an area that's a little bit more hot, right? Well, when you leave the house, you could raise the cooling temperature up to 80 or something So it's only set to cool at around 80 degrees, which keeps the house in good shape, but you use a lot less electricity because you're not keeping it down towards like 70 or 75, or you're just going to be able to save a lot on electricity by doing that. And get a free stock worth up to $500 by joining Robinhood down below. You can learn the 4 steps to make money online below. You can become a master of your money by checking out 40inbox.com. And feel free to watch more episodes down below. Check out a playlist or just a video. Feel free to share this video with someone that actually kind of needs to know how to save money, because people don't really know how to save money. And we'll see you in future episodes. And feel free to leave a comment if you watched this as to what you would like to learn more about.